When product managers talk about revenue, they often frame it as a trade-off with user experience. But what if that's the wrong mental model entirely? Consider how most product teams approach a new feature. They build something users love, then figure out monetization later. Or they chase revenue metrics so aggressively that user satisfaction craters. This binary thinking misses something fundamental about how successful products actually generate sustainable revenue. The most profitable products don't choose between user value and business value. They recognize these as two expressions of the same underlying reality. Think about it through a simple business equation. Revenue equals the number of users multiplied by usage frequency multiplied by price. Every element in that formula depends on delivering genuine user value. Users don't just buy products, they buy outcomes. The deeper the product integrates into solving real problems, the more pricing power it commands. Yet most product teams still operate with outdated scorecards. They track revenue in finance meetings and user satisfaction in product reviews, as if these metrics exist in parallel universes. The disconnect runs deeper than measurement. When presented with declining support metrics, product managers reflexively reach for process solutions. Check dashboards, interview teams, gather more data. But revenue-driven thinking demands hypothesis generation first. Perhaps product complexity has increased, creating more friction. Maybe the customer base has shifted toward less technical users. Each hypothesis points toward product decisions that simultaneously improve user experience and revenue potential. This shift requires uncomfortable organizational changes. Product teams need to map revenue drivers across the entire customer lifecycle, not just at purchase points. User researchers must connect behavioral insights to financial outcomes. Engineers should understand how their architectural decisions affect both performance and pricing models. The challenge intensifies with scale. What works for a startup's first 100 customers breaks at 10,000. Features that drove initial growth become complexity that drives churn. The very success that validates product market fit creates the conditions for its deterioration. Some teams are pioneering a different approach. They're embedding revenue considerations into design sprints, not as constraints, but as clarifying forces. When you know a feature needs to drive expansion revenue, you design it differently. You think about value demonstration, usage visibility, natural upgrade moments. The revenue lens sharpens product decisions rather than corrupting them. The real insight is that sustainable revenue doesn't come from extracting more value from users. It comes from creating more value that users willingly pay for. Every product decision becomes a hypothesis about value creation, tested not just by adoption metrics, but by willingness to pay. Perhaps the most radical shift is recognizing that revenue isn't the outcome of good product design, it's the validation of it. When users eagerly pay for your product, expand their usage, and recommend it to others, you've achieved something beyond profitability. You've built something that matters. You made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to learn more about any of the topics we cover on the channel, head over to productledalliance.com, where you can become a free member and access thousands of resources created by product managers from the world's leading companies. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.